Hello, hello, Chalkin History friends. I'm back and it's Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday. And I have a very old transfer that I never needed to do, I guess you could say. I never had a need for it in my home in Ohio. But now that I'm down in the South, it kind of seems appropriate. So we are going to play with the Live Deeply collection and specifically the Octopus. So come on in, say hello. If you're catching the replay, hello. Otherwise, you're gonna see that red live button on the top of my head. Say hello, hello. Different setup, totally different setup. I need to actually probably purchase what I'm used to. I'm used to a nice little mounting system that I have. Hi Kathy, thanks for sprinkling and sharing. I appreciate you. I'm not really digging this layout that I got going on right now, so I apologize for the views. So until I get, I'm probably just gonna have to go and get a different setup because I don't like this setup. I don't have anything tall enough to get on top. Didn't bring that mount with me. So, anywho, let's start. So this is the, it was part of our Chalk Stories series we had years ago. I want to say this is dated 2020, you guys. So that's how old this guy is. But we are doing the Octopus. I am gonna hang him, I believe, in my master bathroom. Our colors in the, oh, that's my pups. Hey, it's okay. The master colors, so the colors I went with in our like towels and stuff are, see if you can see these colors, are these colors. It's kind of like a navy blue and I like that golden color. So I have saffron and I have some shimmery moonlight. I did not bring any jars either. I am working off all of my singles here. I got some dune, I have some colonial blue, and I have some eucalyptus because our walls in the house, I don't know, I think you're mainly looking at windows right now, but we have a little bit of this, it's called saltwater, I believe. It's kind of a real light green. So I kind of wanted to bring a little bit of that in too. So we're gonna mix that in there too. We are gonna do Hot Mess today. Okay, we're gonna use all the colors. All right, so we're also going to use our 18-inch, it's retired, our double-sided box frame. So if you remember, it was this lovely whitewashed side, and then on this side was our stained side. I'm going to use the white side, and we're going to flip it so that the lines are going sideways for me. For you, you're kind of looking at a weird angle. Again, I apologize for that angle, and I just don't know how to, let's see if we can get that a little further away. There you go. Okay. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? First things first, I want to wax my board. I most always, all the time, will wax my wood boards. So I'm just gonna get some paper towel here, and we're going to kind of smear it on here. Well, you know, when you get used to, when you know you're a creature of habit, when you get really used to something, and then when you don't have that something, right, it feels awful weird and strange. So I'm really, first time going live in my new surroundings. We love it here. We absolutely love it here. So it's kind of nice that we're just kind of hanging out. enjoying ourselves for a few weeks here before we head back for the holidays. All right, so I'm kind of sticking in the so far so good, right? We have like 5 weeks here, so a couple of my kids are coming down that are gonna stay with us for a week. One of my daughters, she has the brother to our dog. So she and her twin brother, my son, are going to drive down and stay for about a week. So that's gonna be fun. The brothers will be reunited because they're usually together pretty much a lot. And I apologize for the wiggling. So that'll be fun. And the dogs, I think, will have fun. And yeah, it'll be fun to see them on the beach. We're gonna make beach puppies out of them. All right, so we're just trying to get this worked in a little bit here. Again, I apologize for all the wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggles. Trying to work it in here. Going across against the wood grain. Today has been just kind of a yucky day. It's been chilly, it's been windy, it rained a lot today. So it's kind of one of those days where you gotta kind of just stay inside. It's okay, we have those days, right? All right, we are waxed. Let's go ahead and open our transfer. Like I said, I purchased it. I wasn't sure I'd really use it. In fact, do you guys remember this was a collection, right? It was one of those stories. So it had a smaller collection with it that had like the compass, and like the nautical knot. Gosh, I'll have to like replay that. And I have to find the finished pieces because I should bring that down here too. So that way it'll kind of go together. Although the colors won't all be the same. But anyways, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're going to, it fits just perfectly in here. Let's get this guy out. All right. This is a D size, so it's the 18 by 18. Try to catch my finger on the end here. This is, look at the oldie but goodies, you guys. This is that really thick plastic or vinyl that they used to use when they made their transfers. Now they make it where it's a little translucent. So you can kind of see, well, you can't see through this guy. This guy is not translucent at all. All right, so we're gonna take this off. Down. I think I still might fuzz it, just because it is an oldie but goodie, okay? I'm gonna bring him along. I don't know why, like, he's not, I know you're to the side, but I couldn't get these cameras to make it look normal, so I apologize. Again, I have got to get another setup here. Gotta wait for commissions, I think. Okay, that doesn't really appear to be all that sticky, so I think we're good to go. Let's turn it around. Ah! Of course, it's gonna stick to itself though, but not horribly, so I'm gonna just tug firmly but gently. And then we will lay him down. Let's make sure he's straight. I kind of set him on the bottom here. Let's see. I think it's the transfer, but it's a little off kilter. So I'm going to try it again. Let's see if we can make it kind of appear like it's not crooked. I think it's the transfer material that's not cut exactly square. Gosh, when you don't have your normal setup, it's crazy. I gotta have my tools, all my tools that I wanted. You know, you only have so much of a room in a car or a vehicle, especially when you're traveling with your coach and all his things he needs. He did exceptionally well. He did so good in the car. I was nervous because he's okay in the car. He doesn't particularly have a great time when we go in the car. He pants and he shivers, like shakes. So we did kind of give him something to make him a little more relaxed. Okay. Whew, I think we're good. All right, and I'm just gonna work right out of my packets. I need to get scissors. I knew I would forget something. Hold on, I'll be right there. All right. Okay. And with this guy, we're probably gonna do, we're gonna definitely do paste and peel, for sure. Okay. All right, so this is our Shimmer Moonlight that we're gonna start with. And what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna definitely do the words in this color, because I really want that to stand out. Let's do the saffron for figure 1. Let's do that. Okay. Get a little mini squeegee here. And we're just going to kind of squeeze out a little bit. And then chalk it. So the Shimmer Moonlight does have that shimmery grit in it. So that's, you can kind of hear it. It gets real, I want to say like crispy. You can hear the grit. All right, so I definitely want to make sure too that I'm getting it through that screen. Okay, let's go back up here. I'm kind of getting, I want to be careful around the octopus head there. So I'm going to kind of just hug right up to his head there. There we go. All right. Don't worry, we will definitely use the rest of that. Let's put a little bit of saffron down. Once I get this done and hung and all that, I'll show you what it, like the bathroom looks like with the towels and all that stuff. It'll make sense to you. I know right now it doesn't, but it will. That's the beauty of our products, right? You can make these match your home decor, which is amazing. All right, let's get this guy up. Okay. Just looking through the transfer there. Yep, that's, so you see it kind of, I don't know if you can see, it kind of looks splotchy. That is actually in the design itself. So I'm gonna grab my, let's dry a little bit. With this being an older transfer too, that material, this was like during the time where we were like, oh boy, if you didn't peel that up, you were gonna have issues. Oh, I gotta get the bottom too. Like you wanted to get it peeled up so that it did not dry in your mesh. All right, let's peel that up. Get it dry down here. Throwback Thursday, baby. Woohoo. Oldie but goodie. All right, press down where we haven't chalked yet. All right, the rest is gonna be hot mess. So, what, like I said, I have the shimmer moonlight and the saffron. We're gonna add more of that. I have some of the eucalyptus because this is kind of the color of the walls. Dune, of course, because it's an octopus and that looks like sand. And then I also have towels that are kind of this color as well. So we're gonna smear it all in. I may try to concentrate. Maybe I'll do the saffron and the dune and the greens on the bottom, like his tentacles. And then we'll do his top half, the colonial blue and the moonlight shimmer. That might be kind of cool. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going for it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my saffron and I am just gonna boop it all over the place. We're just gonna boop, 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 boop. All over the tentacles. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of smear it all together. All right, we only need one saffron, so we'll wait on opening the other one. Let's open a dune. We'll empty this one out completely. We'll empty a eucalyptus out completely. And we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. I cannot wait, honestly. I can't wait. Dune, 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 dune. It's up here. Now the dune might be a little light. We may not see that too much, but it might be a good little mix in. So it could be a color we could use with the blues too, just to lighten the, whoa, that is a big lob right there. Could be a good mix in with the blues too. All right, let's get some up here. good there. And then let's get a eucalyptus mixed in there. I'm gonna snip just a little bit of the corner so I can kind of like squeeze it out. Oh, there we go. Oop. Lots of boots here. Let's see, we got some over there. Let's get some over here. There. Let's get some down, a little bit down there and a little bit down there. Are you guys like as excited and anxious as I am? I just can't wait to see what this looks like. Okay. I'm going to take the squeegee that I had the saffron on, and I'm just going to kind of pounce it around here. Oops. Okay, shush, shush. Shush, shush. Wherever it's white, we want to... Sorry about the puppy. Here. Mobley, come here. Come here, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, no barking. Good boy, no barking. Shh, 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 shh. I know. I know. Strange places, huh? He's doing really good. He's trying to really get used to this. You know, you kind of are throwing him into a new environment here, but he's doing really good. Can't really get mad at him, right? He's trying to figure it out. Okay. Okay, you want to be careful. Be careful you're not like creating a new color if you really want those other colors to, you know, be separated. Mobley. Okay. I know it. All right. Let's do the eyeballs. So let's make them kind of stick out here. Okay, let's grab some from here. All right, now we're going to try to take all this off. Let's get some paper towel here. All that excess off. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll lift and we'll dry it. You just saw him. Was he running around? All right, almost there. Got to make sure we get everything that was white covered. And then if you don't like certain spots, you can kind of go over it change the colors a little bit here. I see where the dune was a lot. All right, let's put this aside. Wipe off my fingers. All right, let's find a corner. I'm gonna try not to take it completely off because we still have to do, oh wow, that's cool. Still have to do the rest. Here, I see a little glob I need to get off. There we go. Oh, that really turned out pretty cool. Very cool. All right, let's get that dry. Can't wait to see the top parts with the darker blue. And then the colonial blue. I should just do this top part, all the dark blue. What do you guys think? Just shimmer blue? The shimmer moonlight? Or add some of the colonial blue in there? So the eucalyptus looks a lot darker. It must have mixed with something and got darker. And then I think I'm going to paint the frame too. I'm not sure what color, but I am going to change the color of the frame. All right, let's lay this back down. All right, we're not going to press anything down except where we need to chalk yet. Let's see here. There's a little bit of paste up here that I want to get off. There we go. Should we pull it a little tighter? Okay. So just press down where we have it chalked. All right. Gosh, what do you guys think? Blue only, Kathy says. I might just do that, and I think I might add a little bit of the colonial blue, maybe just around like wherever this stuff is. Make it a little lighter in the middle, but darker on the outside. Or I can do the opposite. Darker on the inside and lighter on the outside. I'll do lighter on the inside. All right, so let's knead this a little bit. This one's feeling a little thick, so we'll see how we can get it to work. This one's a little more not soft. I'm gonna use the thicker one just because I don't want to throw it away. All right, so wherever it's this stuff here, we're gonna add a little bit of colonial blue. Okay. Actually, I wanted to use a little more dune too. Did I use all my dune? I did. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's get out our shimmer moonlight now and just kind of go around. So we are having chili for dinner because it was so chilly and wet today. You know, it's just one of those meals where it's like, oh yeah, that'll hit the spot tonight. So I got that simmering on the stove. On an induction stove. Like, have you guys ever used an induction? I have not. So when we moved here, I was like, how in the world do you use this thing? It was not easy to learn, but we learned. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of try to work this other blue in. It might not have worked well. We'll see. We'll see. That's not really what I was hoping for. It's so thick, oh no. That's okay, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Just kind of mix it in. All right, so let's go around. You can see he's got like that little spot in his forehead. Silly. Silly, silly. Man, I am making a mess all over my fingers. All right, I need to be particularly careful around his eye there. And around here. I guess it's okay if it gets a little bit on there. This is gonna be so cool. I hope anyways. There we go. There's that. All right, let's see here. Might over, you know, the blue might get into that other area, which is fine. Time to get messy here. Kind of go around his eyeball, get in here. Kind of going over, but not really pressing on that eye because I still wanted that yellowish color there. Okay. Messy Marvin, I am here. Yep. I am here. Okay, let's try to get off as much as we can. Get that off. Down the center here. Yeah. That light blue is gonna drive me nuts now, darn it. Just gonna go right over that eye. Should have thought that Lakeshore or Colonial a little more thoroughly. I think it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Okay. What we can do is lift the transfer and then repaste it over there. Honestly, we could try this. Okay. Are we ready? I am. Freezing. I am going in or out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a cold day today. Ooh. Oh, he looks kind of cool, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, he is cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. love it. What I might actually do is, I should have done more blue in the tentacles because, like I said, that I have, it's the midnight blue, it's the saffron, and I do have light blue towels too. So maybe I should add a little more of the light blue in there. Will she ruin it is the question. All right, let's get that dry. I just have a 3-foot dryer, so I have to get it nice and close. I think I need to add some of the light blue at the bottom. But he looks pretty darn cool, you guys. Pretty darn cool. And I have to decide what color I want to paint the frame. Okay, let's put this back on. Let's match it up, try our best here. Try not to drag it too much because I don't want to smear anything in case something's still wet. Lining up the words first, that's kind of where I start. Try to get those top words. There we go. Let's work on the bottom again. Oh, come on. Come on, corner. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just kind of press down all the tentacles. All right, so I'm gonna kind of go off where I can see where more of the greens were. Oh, so I may have read your comment wrong. You're going to in or out the restaurant, or the video is freezing? So you're gonna go out and then in. Not sure what you meant there, Kathy. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna see. We're gonna open a different Colonial and see what we do here. And I think just gonna try to I'm not even making any sense to it. I'm just kind of spreading it around here. And then we'll take it off. Okay, let's get this squeegee. Oh, did I just put? I don't know. I just might have put stuff all over my face. All right, we're gonna take this squeegee, wipe that off as best we can for the time being. And we're just gonna kind of smear this. Let's see what this looks like. I hope I didn't just ruin it, because that would be sad. Oh no, that's good. Okay. We're just gonna kind of follow along, I guess you could say. We'll just kind of there. Okay, I think that'll be good. I think that's good. Okay, let's see what we did. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm happier with that. That's definitely better. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh my gosh, you guys. So cool. Ah, it is cool. Thank you so much. I love it. Love it. All right. I cannot wait. So what color should I paint the frame? I might actually do saffron. I think I might paint it with the saffron. And I don't know if I'll use saffron or not, or if I'll use like regular paint, like acrylics. So I won't do that right now, but don't worry, you guys will see it all finished and hung up. I cannot wait. All right, let me get it. Let's see here. I have another camera. Let's see if I can plug this other camera in here. Oops. There we go. There it is. Isn't he cool? Oh my gosh, look at how amazing he looks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys too. Thanks so much for showing up today. I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.